Good evening, Menlo Park.
All right, let's go.
That's the guy, one guy. Yeah, hello. I'm Keith Pelczarski. I'm going to be your rodeo clown for the night. If you like what you see and you want to see some more, there's a QR code down here that takes you to my YouTube page. There's another QR code that takes you to my Venmo. You know what to do. I'm going to start the show with original songs. And then for those of you who like that enough to stick around, I got an incredible suite of covers to end the evening. But we're going to do all Keith Pelczarski all the time to kick us off. This first one was it was originally titled "No One Asked for This" because, well, no one did. But on further reflection, it's now titled "This Is What We've Got." No one asked to be born, but life came anyway. We didn't go to sleep, but we woke up one fine day. Here for just a short time, then life comes to a stop. No one asked for this, but this is what we've got. This is what we've got. Woke up at the crack of noon, both hands to the sky. My heart it filled with gratitude, lucky to be alive, lucky to be alive. I'm not sure what to do today, I'll do what must be done. And when I'm done with that, I'll go and have a little fun, have a little fun. No one asked for this, but this is what we've got. It may not seem like much, but it's really quite a lot. We've got another day, carpe diem and whatnot. No one asked for this, but this is what we've got. This is what we've got. Problems piling up and I am busting at the seams, holding things together with some duct tape and a dream, some duct tape and a dream. When things don't go the way I want, it gets me all upset. But the trick ain't getting what you want, it's wanting what you get, it's wanting what you get. No one asked for this, but this is what we've got. Have fun along the way, do your best to shoot your shot. No matter what you plan, you'll end up in a plot. No one asked for this, but this is what we've got. 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 Thanks so much, thanks so much. This next song is the first song I ever wrote, and it was born out of the trouble I was having with writing a song, which was that I was up in here. The call was coming from inside the house. I couldn't get away from myself, and so the song, it's called "My Own Way," but it's not about getting things my own way or doing things my own way. I'm not cool like Frank Sinatra or Sid Vicious, or I guess Paul Anka wrote that song, although I never considered him to be all that cool, but I'm none of those guys. No, this song it's called "My Own Way" because it's about getting out of my own way. So without further ado. Feelings get to feeling strange, but it's hard to make a change. I have got to get way out of my own way. When I don't like how I'm feeling and the floor's become range ain't always clear. Tough to know which way to steer. I have got to get way out of my own way. I got to get myself in gear. Live with love and not with fear. I have got to get way out of my own way. I got a peace of mind that comes from knowing tomorrow will be better than today. Day by day I know I'll keep on growing. I've just got to get way out of my own way. I've just got to get way out of my own way. I've just got to get way out of my own. I gotta get way out of my own. Got to get way out of my own way. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. All right. All right. So, there's a long and glorious tradition of musical question asking. Important questions. Stuff like, why do fools fall in love? Should I stay or should I go? How soon is now? Who put the bump in the bump? Shabomp. I'm not sure how many shabomps are involved there, but I know it's a lot. And it is an important question. And I am a guy, I have a lot of questions myself. And so I said, to myself, I said, Keith, you should write a song. And so I did. And this, my friends, is that song. It's called Wonder. Twinkle so bright when they come out at night. Will they shine forevermore? Wonder, wonder, wondering. Why do I wonder, dear? I wonder there, I wonder here, I wonder far and near. Worries as silly as ours. And I wonder, do geese see God? Is she their co-pilot as they fly? And why did that chicken cross the road? And what is waiting on the other side? What is waiting on the other side? I wonder when we'll see you again. I wonder if I ever will. Do you wonder like me, or are you carefree? You don't answer, but I wonder still. Wonder, wonder, wondering. When will you wander through? I wonder old, I wonder new, and sometimes I wonder about you. I often wonder about you. I always wonder about you. I always wonder about you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. All right. Hydration is important. All right. This next song, it's I don't write a lot of like sad songs or love songs. And this is kind of both. The song's called "Now You're Gone." it broke when I read your note, so I wrote you a song. You got your story and I got mine. I'm pretty sure we're both wrong. You used to say you loved me, now you're gone. When we started out, it was sunny days, no sign of a storm. Starry nights, the moon so bright from our blanket on the lawn. It was like a dream, you were my queen, but I was just your pawn. You used to say you loved me, now you're gone. There was a time when I thought that our love would never end. You'd always be right by my side as a lover and a friend. But you got tired of me and got too tired to pretend. You used to say you loved me, and now you're gone. This whole thing started with a bang, it ended with a yawn. You fled from that side of bed that was molded to your form. I lay there wondering what went wrong, crying until dawn. You used to say you loved me, and now you're gone. They say that true love lasts forever, guess forever's not that long. You used to say you loved me, now you're gone. You used to say you loved me, now you're gone. You used to say you loved me. Sad times. And that is the nadir of the sadness. Well, actually, there's one more song that kind of makes me cry every time. But no, this next one is another one that I struggled with the title. It was Inside Out for a while, but now it's called Lost and Found, and it's kind of a reflection of my ongoing befuddlement at what's going on with life. I sometimes think I've got some things figured out for a minute, and it seems like things are going okay, and then all of a sudden not, and I sometimes don't understand why. Don't know if this happens to anybody else, but the song's called Lost and Found. Sometimes it feels like life's a breeze, flying through the air with the greatest of ease. I'm like a daring young man on a flying trapeze, and then I lose my grip. I kinda lose my grip. Inside, outside, left, right, turn me around. Upside down, side, I can't get my feet on the ground. Feel so lost, I fear that I'll never be found. And then I find my feet, and then I find my feet. Dust myself off, I take a deep breath, get my head sorted out, and I take a few steps and climb back up the ladder. I'm up for the test, and then I lose a step. I lose a step. Inside, outside, left, right, turn me around. Upside down, side, I can't get my feet on the ground. Feel so lost, I fear that I'll never be found. And then I find a light, and then I find a light. Night turns to dawn, I greet the new day. The sun is shining and I'm making some hay. Work's not done, but I'm ready to play. And then I lose my way, kinda lose my way. Inside, outside, left, right, turn me around. Upside down, side, I can't get my feet on the ground. Feel so lost, I fear that I'll never be found. And then I find myself, and then I lose myself. Back in the saddle and I'm riding high, man, I'm feeling so good, feeling like I can fly. Things take a turn, I don't know why, and then I lose my mind. I kinda lose It's safe to clap now. sorry to bait you there with the pause. I've received that feedback before. Is that I'm tricky. Nobody ever knows when it's over. All right. So I'm approaching a certain age, and the older you get, kind of I think the more perspective that you gain, and you look back and you're like, man, I did some stupid stuff back in the day. And this is a song that I wrote. I actually wrote it here. Well, inside. Scott Bell was having a songwriter thing. He gave us a prompt. It was "No More," and the song's called "No More." Thanks so much. All right. Oh, this I told you I got one other sad song. This one is sad. I'm gonna preemptively dry my glasses so that I don't. It gets dusty up here when I do this one sometimes. Song is it's a song I wrote for my buddy Kirk, and he always used to say mistakes were made, and so the song. It's called Mistakes Were Made. I met a guy at Simon's Rock. Those were different times. friend was gone. I still wish you would come back. Seemed too young and vibrant to have a heart attack. Why'd you have to go and die? Why'd you have to leave with no goodbye? All that's left for me to do is cry. Not the first of us to go, he won't be the last. Once thought we had forever, now the years go by so fast. Mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made, he'd always say. Mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made along the way. Mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made, he'd always say. Thank you so much, thank you so much. Yeah, it's that August day was 2 years ago to this day, so fun times. What do we got next? All right, this one is this one I wrote. I don't know if we got some songwriters in the audience. I see you out there. They got these things where sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas and things, so they got these like songwriting challenges and prompts and whatnot. And this one was based on those. And it, I'm not an overachiever. I give about 71% every time out. That's kind of how I go through life. And in this case, they gave us 10 prompt words and 6 prompt chords, and I used 2 prompt words and like 3 prompt chords. But that's like 5 out of 16, which, you know, if I was a baseball player, that's like a 300 batting average. I'm in the Hall of Fame, that kind of record. So I'm putting this down as a win, and I got a song out of it. The song's called Silhouettes. Silhouettes, they dance in midnight. Thank you so much. Thank you. The Silhouettes. Oh, all right. Yeah, I almost have to flip my paper over now. Wow, we're just cruising right along. So I only learned how to play guitar, or started learning how to play guitar. I'm not sure I could say I've successfully completed the mission yet, but I started learning 5 years ago, back in 2019, just before the pandemic hit, and I played the first song I ever wrote for you earlier. By the time the pandemic came along, I had like 2 songs, and I'm gonna play you the second song here, which my children love because I played it about 1,000 times. And much like with My Own Way, I wrote this song to kind of remind myself where my head's supposed to be at, what I'm supposed to be doing. The song's called Be Here Now. Gone, it won't come back. Stop racing around that worn out track. There ain't no way to change it anyhow. You know tomorrow is never here, but still we worry and live in fear. But the only thing that we can ever have now, be here 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 now. Be here now is what they say, but these thoughts won't go away. Thoughts of love and hate, fear and greed and war. I keep trying to find some peace, but these thoughts, they will not cease. Too much thinking, I don't want to think no more. No more, no more. I want to be here now, be here now, be here now. Thank you. It's a helpful reminder for me. I spent a lot of time in the past and the future. I've come to visit you from the past and the future, like Budget Bill and Ted, which they're already Budget something else. All right, I have to retune for this one. This is a song that I wrote for my youngest child. When she was real little, we used to go to this park, and they had like this rose garden there, and she would always, you know, you've seen like the raised beds, you know, and the plants are sticking up, but you know, if you're little, it's basically like a labyrinth. You can't see out. You can't see what's going on. So she thought she was always hidden. I could always see where she was going, but she'd run around. And I could never find her for some reason. She loved that. So I wrote this song for her about how great she is. The song's called Runnin' Rose. look high, you can look low, you can look everywhere you know. You can run fast, you can run slow, but you'll never catch a running road. Let me tell you a little something about the running rose. She's the fastest in the world, in case you didn't know. Got lightning in her bones from her head to her toes. No matter how you try, you can never catch a running rose. Running rose, running rose, faster than the river flows. Running rose, running rose. She never tires, you know she never slows. Always running everywhere she goes, 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 goes. You can look high, you can look low, you can look everywhere you know. You can run fast, you can run slow, but you'll never catch a running rose. Let me tell you another something about the running rose. She's always wearing fancy clothes, her hair done up in pretty bows. But no matter how you try, you can never catch a running rose. Running rose, running rose, faster than the cold wind blows. Running rose, running rose, must be some kind of magic, I suppose. Every day my love for her, it grows, 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 grows. You can look high, you can look low, you can look everywhere you know. You can run fast, you can run slow, but you'll never catch a running rose. Thank you so much. All right. I think this next song. Yes. So, having written a song about one of my three children, invariably the question comes up when I'll be writing a song about the other ones. So, I tried so long, so hard. So I tried so hard and for so long, and it wasn't really happening. You know, I didn't want to force it. And then, as it turns out, in April I got the Rona. After however long it is, 4 years and 6 shots, I finally, coronavirus caught me. And I was in the throes of a fever, y'all. And I woke up, and like half the chorus was just in my head. And I was crazy. And I recorded this thing to my voice memos, and it is the crummiest sounding, and like halfway through I started crying, just ugly crying, because I'm like, I love my daughter so much, and I'm feverish, and I'm completely out of it and exhausted from the COVID. And yeah, so she just turned 18 back in June, and you know, she's heading off into the world doing like service trips and stuff for a gap year, and you know, she'll be like all the way around the world, you know, like like if she's in Jakarta, that's like a lot different than just being down the street, you know. So anyway, this song, it's called Empire. Years, the blink of an eye, crazy how the time goes by. Oh, I love you so, there from the beginning. Now it's feeling like an ending. I'll be sad when you go. Whoa, wish that you could stay forever, but that's just selfish. It's time to let go. Whoa, time for you to step out, show the world what you're about. It's time to go. Gotta let them know you are the empire, you're the revolution, you are the problem, you're the solution. If you feel lost, you're not alone. In my heart, you're always home. try to tell you who you are and who to be, but they don't know you. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Go wander around the great big world till your souls fall off your shoes. I'll be here when you're through. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on home when you need to rest. I'll always be there for you. You can bet that's true. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You're a part of me, I'm a part of you. I'll love you no matter what. I'll love you all the way back from the moon. You are the empire, you're the revolution. You are the problem, you're the solution. If you feel lost, you're not alone. In my heart, you're always home. You might get scared, you might feel blue. No matter what, I'm here for you. If you're feeling like you're all alone, don't hesitate, pick up the phone. You are the empire, you're the revolution. You are the problem, you're the solution. If you feel lost, you're not alone. In my heart, you're always home. In my heart, you're always home. In my heart, you're always home. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I got one more original song for y'all, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna come back and dazzle you with some cover songs that you've never heard. I should just pretend that I wrote these other songs too, but they're too good. Nobody would believe me. I got this one more. This is a song that I stole the story from some Taoists, and I stole the word Haas from Scott Bell. It's a song about how you think you know what's going on, but we don't know. The song's called The Farmer's Haas. Once there was a farmer, and that farmer had a hoss. One day that hoss went missing, the farmer's hoss was lost. The farmer told his friends the news at the market the next day. They thought that he would have the blues, but he didn't feel that way. They said bad luck, he said maybe, so sad, we'll see. They thought that he had lost his grip upon reality, but that farmer knew that what will be, will be. 7 days went by, and then that hoss came back. 7 wild hosses with him, a big old wild hoss pack. The farmer told his friends the news at the market the next day. They thought he'd be excited, but he didn't feel that way. They said good luck, he said maybe, so glad, we'll see. They thought that he had lost his grip upon reality, but that farmer knew that what will be, will be. Y'all sound great over there. Feel free to sing along if you want. Bad luck, maybe, good luck, we'll see. thought that he'd be stoked. They said good luck, maybe, so glad we'll see. They thought that he had lost his grip on reality, but that farmer knew that what will be will be. Alright, let's bring this one home. Bad luck, maybe, good luck, we'll see. Bad luck, maybe, good luck, we'll see. Yes, that farmer had found equanimity. Thanks so much, everybody. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Go get yourself a beverage, or talk amongst yourselves. I'm not gonna give a Linda Richmond your coffee talk prompt, though. You'll have to figure out what to talk about yourselves. But thank you so much. I'll be right back.
Want to give us a theme, Keith?
The Civil War was neither civil nor a war. Discuss.